Oh, yo, we got everything going. What is going on, my dudes? How we doing today, guys? My name's HeavyMetalKoda. Welcome back. Welcome back to streaming. Welcome back to Minecraft Monday. It is Monday, so this is what we're gonna play today. The link to the server is right in the title, I believe. You just type in that command that I have right there, and it'll give you everything that you need. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. But what is up, my dudes? It's been a little bit too long, huh? I think the last time we streamed was maybe Friday. Yeah, it's been a little bit. How was everybody's weekend? I hope everybody had a safe weekend. I hope everybody had a fun weekend.
It was pretty good.
Whoa, whoa! Is that the ghost from Christmas Past?
Yes, it is, Koda.
What's up, guitar guy? I was like sitting there. I was like, who the fuck? You scared the shit out of me. But luckily I am a trained professional. I played it cool. But by God, is my heart racing? What is up, yo? What is up?
Oh man, it's been all right. It's been okay. Just kind of vibing at the moment.
I respect that. I can get with that.
Yeah. Been okay. So I've been on standby for the last little while.
Yeah, I was about to say we haven't chatted for a little bit. I want to know, I guess, what's how have you been? Because like I want to say it's been like a good solid maybe 2-3 weeks since we've last chatted. How have you been, my dude?
So my job put me on standby for work because I literally cleaned out the warehouse of all their shipments and everything, receiving and inspecting.
I mean, that's good,
stuff.
right? In a way, that's good. I guess you're
yes. They were like, yeah, like let's just wait 2 weeks because like we want stuff to pile up for you to do. So they're just kind of like gonna say like, hey, give me a call. But I hope that's just not like a subtle nudge to be like, all right, this we don't
no
do anymore.
I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I haven't personally worked a factory job, and like I'm not gonna say like it's the easiest work by any means, but I had a lot of friends that went into the factory life. By the way, no shame to anyone that goes factory life. I'm not trying to diss factory life.
Yeah, absolutely not.
It is hard work.
Definitely.
It is hard work, but they've done layoffs too, and like it's not something I guess to be too scared about because it's like holiday layoff where it's like okay like. There's nothing going on in the holiday, like no one's buying anything, or no one's like making parts, or we've just made too much, so it's kind of like that's what you expect, you know, in a way. Sorry, just filling in people that don't know factory life, because I know there's a couple of people out there that like are entering the workforce and like they just don't know.
Different, yeah.
I've never personally worked it, but like I said, I had a lot of friends that went that route in life, and like you can make bank, you can absolutely make bank. It's hard work, like I'm not trying to diss it in any way, shape, or form, like. Don't take my lack of knowledge in factory like any bad. Like I really just don't know like it personally.
Like I mean, if like I made $960 a month just part-time doing
right. Can you imagine full-time?
Yeah, exactly. I did the math actually. Let's see here.
That's crazy. I'm actually starting full-time this week at my job temporarily. So that's going to be fun. That's the first time I've ever done full-time in a while. So I'm actually really excited for that. I'm really nervous though, if I'm going to be honest. I'm very nervous. And like I've talked this over with Riley, and I think this is something that like I struggle with personally. I struggle with imposter syndrome very, very like on like a regular basis. And if for you like guys in chat that don't know what imposter syndrome is, do you know what imposter syndrome is, One Guitar Guy?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Good.
do. And I just did the math. It's $31,200 a year.
Dude, that's nuts, man.
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy.
And if you're not exactly like living by yourself and you're like living with your parents or whatever, and you're saving that money.
Oh, dude, you could buy a house easily, dude. That's awesome.
Exactly. So. What I would recommend is that, like, you know, oh, sorry, we were talking about imposter syndrome, right?
Oh, yes, yeah, no, it's all me. Like, go ahead and finish your thought, and then I can jump on imposter syndrome.
Yeah, I kind of got off track for a second.
Dude, you're all good. You're all good.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, it's basically when you feel like you are like a fraud and you don't,
right?
You know, you don't feel like what you're doing is,
Right.
yeah, exactly. You're doubting everything that you do.
Exactly. That's exactly
Yeah.
it. So like for me, like
Yeah.
it's always like, even though you feel qualified, I guess, in a way, like you got the job. It
It's
doesn't
like-
matter what you do, because you feel like either people, like you feel
Someone
like there's
is-
someone out there that's better than you that should have the position that
Exactly.
you have.
Constantly.
Yeah, and I suffer
that
from that
goes-
every day at work, and it's
Yeah.
it's something that like new
yeah.
work jitters will definitely do that to you. Like I feel like everyone experiences that to some extent when they first start a job. They're like, "Oh my god, am I doing it right?" Like, "Oh my god, like I'm gonna get fired in a week or whatever." But like I really struggle with it in terms of just like I always think that like, even though I'm doing a great job, I haven't got yelled at by my boss or anything, I still feel like man, like am I asking too many questions? Like am I bothering people too much?
Oh my god, yeah, you basically described my first 3 weeks.
Right. You don't want to look
literally was
incompetent.
asking every single question fucking imaginable.
Right.
And I was afraid that they were gonna be like, you know what? You're asking way too many questions
Right.
of us.
You're supposed to know this shit.
Just do your job, and
Right.
if you fuck up, then we'll tell you if you fuck.
Right.
No, like I got so much anxiety from that, and it just kind of it ate me up inside. But once I started to become more confident in my abilities, I started to really like the job. And
Right.
hopefully, my boss sees the same thing. I just it was an unfortunate circumstance that I had that not that I wouldn't say parted me from the job, but like I had a work injury, for those who don't know, and basically what had happened was there was a box with no leverage, and I did all the procedures to lift it properly, and my upper mid back was like nope, and just popped.
Nope.
And I felt
You thought wrong.
yeah, it just went like little, and then like I was like, oh, that's not good. So I told my boss, and he's like, all right, so explain to me what you did. And I did, though in a lot of pain. And he says, you know what, I'll let you go for the day, and then you can take like 2 weeks or something like that to heal, and then come back. So I did, and then 2 weeks later, I'm not feeling 100% still.
Right.
And one of my coworkers gives me a packing slip or two and says, "Here, can you fill out these specific, these specific packages? I need you to inspect and receive them." And I did that. So I was gonna move on to something that I believe my boss had given me, like to inspect, like my own little section to
Right.
inspect and receive. So my boss comes in and he starts asking me how I'm doing, and then like I said, I was all right. I wasn't 100%. Then he looks at the unfinished packing slips that I had left on my desk, and he says, "Why aren't these done?" And he said,
Oh God.
And I said,
Your biggest fear is coming true now. You're like, oh shit, am I not doing my job?
No. And then I said, well, I can't do these other parts because they're too heavy. I don't think it would be within,
right. Your weight restrictions are like
I don't think it would be good for me to do that just
right.
after I'd come back from an injury. So
right.
He says, you know what? You had 2 weeks to heal.
Oh my God.
I kind of I want you to start going back to normal. And, yeah,
why aren't you better yet? Why the fuck
like,
aren't you feeling better yet?
Like, I'm like, I had like maybe a couple of chiropractic sessions since then.
You had one and it was good enough, like in his eyes. He's like, yeah, he went to the chiropractor. He should be feeling better.
Yeah, exactly. I had like maybe a couple at most chiropractic sessions after that, and yeah.
That's shitty, dude. I'm sorry that you had he kind of treated you like that.
It's not like it wasn't like he was an absolute dick
Hey,
about
Lemon
it.
Agony, what's going on, man?
It's just like it was like I don't know. It was more about he wanted the work done and not me complaining.
Well, yeah, I see, but I don't understand that. And like, this is what I was talking about. Like last stream, I think you and I were talking about this. Like people like that, like I guess your boss, your supervisor, I guess is what the correct title would be. They come from like an older generation of just like I said, like my dad's generation, where it's like you rub some dirt on it, you're like, you quit being a pussy. That's always what my dad we used to say. He's like, quit your crying, like it's not that bad. You don't need a Band-Aid or something stupid like that. Like they're always they're from the toughen up generation.
Walk it off.
Right. And it's like they came from a generation, I guess, where their dads and their moms, were kind of like that.
They literally came from like war and
Vietnam,
like that.
right?
So, like,
exactly. So
so that mentality sort of stuck with them that like people are what is it? Not invincible, but like they will
persevere.
They're supposed to be tough. They're supposed to be
especially men.
Rugged.
Men are supposed to be this big tough outdoorsman that can take anything.
I mean, sort of, but you get the point.
Right. But like that's not true. Like
they're built to withstand a certain amount that they think is
if they can do it, then you should be able to, because they would do it.
Exactly. Like especially I'm just like, no, that's not the case.
Right. And it's like it always pisses me off because I always hear these people. I used to work in the food service industry where I deal with a ton of customers like this all the time, especially like older generation, like my grandpa's generation that came from like World War II era, Vietnam era. So like all these old people would always talk about, like bitching about how, kids have it easy this day. Back in my day, we had to do shit like this. And then like you sit there, you're like, okay, like back in your day, right. But wasn't the whole fucking argument for your generation was I'm doing this that way my kids have it easier? Isn't that what every parent's...
I was screaming at, well, I wasn't screaming, but I was like, yes, yes. I agree with that sentiment. Like you can't, like, it's such a backwards ass concept that parents want nothing but the best for their kids,
right? And then they have it easy, and then they're like, well, what the fuck? I didn't get that.
But then they go back and say, oh, well, you
have it so easy this day.
You children have it so easy. You millennials have it so easy. Why don't you suffer like I did?
Right.
Like, come on.
It's like
really like.
My dad's like that too. My dad just paid off. So my mom and dad just paid off my mom's student loans. All right, so they just paid it off.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Right. Absolutely, I was happy for him. And then Biden got elected into America, and my dad was very, very much a pro-Trumpster. And it's kind of like that thing where it's like. No. I'm the liberal of the family, so I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, yep, whatever. But I'm nice about it. I'm not going to shove my opinion in my family's face because there's a time and place for it, There's a time and place, and Thanksgiving's just not for it, quite frankly. So, but he's sitting there bitching about, he's like, I swear to God, if Dakota, if you and your sister's student loans are forgiven, that's horseshit because we didn't have our student loan. I deserve to get my money back and all that shit. And I'm like, okay, but again, this whole thing of don't you want your kids' lives easier than yours? If my student loans were forgiven, that'd be huge, and wouldn't you I just don't get it. Wouldn't you want that for your kids? Because it's easier.
It's just a little simple, responsive, okay, boomer.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Lemon says, I thought my birthday was 19 hours and 30 minutes ago. Don't let me make calendars, Koda. Wait, are you telling me? Did you forget your own birthday? Or was I supposed to wish you happy birthday? Because either way, happy belated birthday. How about that?
Happy belated birthday.
I'll make you a cake in Minecraft. That's what I'll do.
What was it? I was gonna say I have absolute respect for anyone in the service industry, especially the fast food industry.
All right.
Because I used to work at a game shop. I'm not gonna reveal any of my
Right. No, I get you. I get you. Don't have to.
Confidentiality and everything, but oh my god, some of the entitled pieces of shit I had to deal with every single day.
God, I thought working at a GameStop was so cool as a kid. That's what I thought. Okay, because I know like different places have different things. I know it's EB Games and other places, but in America it's GameStop.
Yeah,
right?
EB Games is a subsidiary of GameStop. Or
and
those.
And like I would go in there
like
and I thought that was like the dream job, you know? So like as a kid, I always heard like as a kid, like I would go into GameStop and be like, man, this would be so cool. You get that job playing video games and all this shit. And then my buddy got a job at GameStop in high school and like he was so excited about it, right? He was like, dude, I'm gonna work at GameStop. I'm gonna get discounts on games. They already told me that, you know, I can get discounts and all that shit, and you know, I can get all this exclusive like merch and stuff through the GameStop through Think Geek, I think is the store or something like that. So and my buddy was sitting there and like within like a month he's like, dude, I fucking hate everything about my job. He's like, the charm wore off immediately once I had to deal with asshole customers and especially asshole moms that didn't know what games they were getting their children.
Yeah, exactly.
And like they expect me to be the parent and I was like,
Yeah, you know what I hated the most? Yeah, those.
What's up, Vic? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining the stream, dude.
Like the M.
Lemon, you forgot your own birthday? What the fuck?
You can see the faces on those children that know exactly what they're getting into, but moms are just so blissfully unaware of like. There was a story I actually have of like this thing unfolding, and it was the greatest thing I had ever experienced in my entire game, like where I worked in the history of my of me working there. So this kid comes in and he says, give me the latest COD or something like that.
Right.
And I'm like, can I see some ID? We have a protocol where we have to like.
You have to show the ID to the camera. Yep. Like they have to see it.
It's not that we have to show the ID to the camera, but you have to show it to me to show if it's authentic or not. Right. And I was about 17, 18 when I was working there. So I checked his ID, or well, he actually didn't have an ID.
So then you have to break it to him. You're like, sorry, dude.
I'm sorry. This is a fake ID.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was like 7 or 8 years old, and he tried to he made a fake ID himself, and it was so like you could tell it was photoshopped.
It's like printed on printer paper.
Exactly what it
Signatures
was.
in crayon. E's are backwards.
Well, sort of. It was like a printout. What do they call it? Blank thing of the province's ID or whatever.
Okay.
And he just like put his face on one like poorly. It was just like you could tell from a mile away this is like fake. So he tries giving me the ID and I'm like, I tore it in front of him and he's like, that's my ID, what are you doing? And I'm like, this is fake, what are you doing? And I said, unless you can like get your mom or instantly turn 18 in front of me, I don't think you're gonna be able to get the game from the store.
Right.
And so he like runs off and then like gets his mom, and then his mom comes in and she's like obviously pissed off because it took him so long like in the store, and she's already like,
Orange Peel real quick. I have to OP you. I forgot. The server reset, so I have to OP everyone. Give me 1 second.
Make this quick so whatever, I can be on my way kind of thing. And I'm like, you know, your son is like trying to buy a game with like guns and violence and drugs and all this stuff, and like her eyes widen and like she's like, you know what, let's put whatever I was fucking doing on pause. What the fuck? Like, she looks at him with the worst like the angriest face.
Oh
possible.
my god.
So she says like, you're never buying this like series ever again, da, da, da. And then like okay, maybe like 2 hours, 3 hours later, just as the store was about to close,
Here she comes strolling back in.
she strolls back in with 2 consoles and all of his
Oh
games.
shit!
And
Wow.
she said, "Do
What
you
a
guys
bitch.
have a she said, "Do you guys have a
What a shitty
buyback
mom.
system?"
Oh.
No, hang on. But listen.
Okay.
It gets better. It gets better. Don't worry. So she comes in. She says, "Do you guys have a buyback system?" And I said, "Well, yes, we do, but you can't really get it in exact money. You have to get it in in-store credit." So she's like, "Fine, that's perfect. I don't care." So
Yo, what's up, Base Tip? How you been, man? What's IP? Type in the
her, and so she
here.
buys
Type in this
the
command.
Nintendo
I got it.
Wii, which is not even at that time. Like, I don't think even at that time was the current gen system.
Right.
What? I think it might have been the Wii U, but I'm not entirely sure. This was like over almost 10 years ago.
Holy shit.
10 years ago. And then oh god.
Oh fuck.
What was it?
There we go.
Yeah, she bought a Wii and like a Super Mario game or something like that, or I don't know, like Super Mario Galaxy. And you could tell the kid, like, he was there with her while he was like,
guys, I gotta back up the server real quick. Give me like 1 second. It's gonna kick all you guys out.
And he's embarrassed that he has to like deal with having a Nintendo Wii with outdated, you know, games and stuff like that. Like, I can understand how that can be traumatizing, but like, dude, you are playing games that are not meant for you.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
yeah, absolutely.
You kind of get what you pay for.
Oh, yeah. Dude, like, okay, I had probably the chillest parents when it came to shit like that. My parents did not care because they trusted, and like, this is a huge thing. And I guess like this varies on parent to parent because, you know, you have to, I guess, know that your kid understands and has to be mature enough to understand that like what you're doing in the video game is fake. Yeah. Like what you're doing, and you know what? Sometimes it's creative outlet. Like GTA, as an 8-year-old kid, yeah, I'm running over people and pedestrians, but I know from an 8-year-old's perspective that while that's it's okay fake in my video game, it is fake and it is still wrong. Like, I'm not playing this in like hopes that one day I will also be the guy who gets to do that, you know? Like, I'm not doing that. You have to know, I guess, your kid. I guess it varies on kid to kid. And like, thankfully, my parents trusted me enough because like anytime, like it was the same thing. I had a bunch of GameStop fucking employees. Like, I would go and one GTA 4, please, and they'd be like, "Do your parents know why this is rated M? It has nudity, it has drug references." And like, my dad's like, "Yeah, like just fucking. How much is it? Just ring it up, ring it up."
Yeah.
Let me be the parent. Right.
I don't know. I personally I feel like it should be like how we deal with alcohol.
Server's gonna lag real quick. I'm so sorry, guys. It's gonna, or the stream's gonna lag.
Children, you can't sell it to them. Like, there's something in Canada where if you like someone like if you were underage, let's say, and you try to buy alcohol and they're like, "Yeah, we can't sell this to you," and you try to get your mom afterwards.
Oh, right.
Then they're like, "We can't sell this. We can't sell this to you because we know that you're going to give it to your child."
Oh, absolutely.
That's against the law. So, we can't sell this to you. And I mean, while video games aren't necessarily against the law,
server's back up, guys. You're free to join.
There is a rating system in place made by the ESRB.
Right.
So, I don't know whether or not, you know, there is actual legal things in place, like you can't buy this for a child or whatever, but yeah, I don't think, like it should be treated like alcohol. Like if you're
Oh,
if
absolutely.
you, like if you are, you know, buying something, you gotta get ID'd like properly. Like thank God we actually had that placement and system, like
Right.
that system in place. But I know that many other places
Dude, Base Chip, you
that
haven't been on the
are a
server in
lot
so
more
long.
lenient with
Dude,
that
there's so
stuff.
much you gotta look at.
So it's
There's so much shit.
really
Go ahead, go
difficult
explore,
because there's
dude.
a
Yeah,
lot of stuff,
we've built a shit ton of
you know,
shit.
traumatizing for kids. that
This
are
is the
playing
arena.
games.
This is the gladiator arena.
It's not really okay. So I think if anything, like, you know, we gotta, you know, I'm not gonna say restrict the games and I'm not, you know,
Calm down there, Richard Nixon. Jesus Christ.
like I'm not saying video games are the worst and and
Right.
I'm just saying there's got to be like a thing in place so that, you know,
Oh, I agree.
children do not, you know, are not able to buy games like that so that they can, you know.
I absolutely agree. Yeah, I think that like video games definitely should be. There's a rating system for a reason, but at the same time, you know, if little Timmy for 11, you know, he's 11 years old and he's been real good this year and he's mature and he understands that, you know, what's happening in his video games is wrong. If he wants to play Grand Theft Auto, you know, let him explore a little bit. Like I don't feel like I just
I would say maybe as long as the parent is in the room.
Yeah, in some regards, I guess it. Yeah, I guess it depends on the parent to child trust.
Yeah.
You know, if you trust them enough.
Because like because there's like, because Grand Theft Auto is a very extreme sort of like game to kind of what is it to make an example of, I guess, because it is one of the more, you know, extreme, you know,
Right.
It's got gang violence, it's got swearing, it's got drugs, it's got
Yeah,
sex,
it's literally got everything.
It's got literally almost everything. So I think that might be an extreme thing. Like, I think if anything, they should bring back the AO rating, if that makes sense. Do you know what the AO rating was?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, adults only.
Yeah, exactly. I think for those games, I feel like AO would make
It could work. Here's the thing, though. I mean, and maybe because the game industry is shifting. Again, I'm not an expert at this game industry, so I don't know. But the reason why we don't rate games AO, at least in America, and like and rest of the world might be different, but in America, America's weird. America is very. America wants to be so mature, but at the same time holds on to these early 1900 traditional values, and it fucks with so many things in our society because, like, for example, Walmart, Target, GameStop, all these game companies will not sell an AO game. They will not stock it. So if GTA were to label themselves as an AO game, they just eliminated all their sales in disc. Now, you know, in today's society, you know, in today's society, digital sales is kind of king right now, and you can sell them just about anywhere. Hell, you could buy it straight from whatever you play on. If you play on computer, it's Steam. If you play on Xbox Store, PlayStation Store, you can just buy it straight from the store. And, like, now AO ratings don't really need to mean too much other than, like, hey, this is, like, an extreme... This is more mature than the mature rating.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, back in the day with, like, you know, when video games existed, it was kind of like a... I don't know, kind of a thing where it's like, okay, shit, like... If the store doesn't carry AO, then we can't label our game in AO because otherwise it's not gonna work. Oh, dude, I just realized my stream's dropping like crazy. I'm dropping frames left and right. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Do you want me to bring in Ultra?
Yeah, you can bring in Ultra Trooper.
1 second. Yeah, he's been waiting so long. Hang on. Hello.
Why hello?
Sorry we took so long to to throw you in. We were having a bit of a deep conversation, that's all.
Why is my internet? Why is my internet going crazy right now? Is the stream lagging for you guys?
Let's see here.
I'm back in the green, but I'm dropping frames like crazy right now. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Yeah, it's going back to red. Something must be going on with my internet.
Hang on 1 sec.
From what I can tell, there's only an occasional frame drop.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, it's the stream's fine from my perspective.
Okay. Weird. I'm fluctuating with kilobytes a second left and right. It's like hiccuping like crazy right now.
Wow.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna pause the stream real quick and I'm gonna re-enable.
Yeah.
Because I stopped it within that relative time.
I showed you the new or not the new, but like I showed you potential ideas for like what do they call it? New intro music, right?
Right. I think so. Yeah, you did. Hold on.
Threw it in staff chat.
I gotta OP these people real quick.
Yeah, feel free to use that because like I know that like you like to use the Gerudo Valley theme and it is like, you know, however I feel like, you know, seeing as like, I don't know, that's kind of a more well-known theme that could like get caught much easier.
Oh yeah, no, I get you.
I feel like the game from Pokemon X and Y would kind of be a bit more friendly. It's just like it is so like I don't even know if like they'll know what it is. So I feel like that could be a little bit more safe. So, and plus the link that I gave you, it's extended, so it's like it's more seamless. It's more, you know,
makes sense. Gotcha.
It doesn't. It's not like a hard end, if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
And it lasts for like 30 minutes. So, and I know that you're not gonna be like AFK for like 30 minutes. So.
Is my hold on, is my stream sounding all right? I just got a feedback from my audio that it is not sounding okay.
Oh no, that's not good. Hey Koda, remember when we used to have those little meetings after your mixer streams? Man, those
little mixer powwow.
Little mixer powwow, and I was trying to act like your
little mixer
director,
powwow,
like your manager.
Hey, dude, I don't care, man. It was helpful. It was helpful. It was insightful. Oh, Orion. Hey, what's going on, Orion? By the way, thank you so much for joining the stream. Orion says it's sounding good, but not perfect.
Right.
All right. As long as it's not annoying, because like I just heard a feedback and I heard it sounded robotic, and I just want to make sure it's not sounding robotic to you guys.
Yeah, for me it's fine.
Okay.
I don't hear robotics, but you're fine. Yeah, you're fine, man. You're all good.
Okay, we're back to streaming. I'm not dropping frames like crazy, so we're good, actually. We should be good. Okay. Orange Peel hasn't been on here for a while. Yeah, dude, Orange Peel, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining the stream. Yeah, we've changed a lot on the server, as you can see. We're building the Gladiator Arena right now. But, sorry. Back to what we were saying earlier, Guitar Guy. I didn't mean to, like, cut you off or anything.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Talking about the video game industry with AO, I guess. Yeah, so, like, the history of, like, adult only in America is, like I said, America... It wants to be so progressive. We want to be so like, yeah, this is the land of freedom and opportunity, but we have such traditional values because we're such a Christian-oriented country. As much as we like to spout that we, you know, freedom of religion, freedom of choice, we have very ingrained Christian ideals in our laws. Yeah. So we're a little prudish when it comes to like shit like that.
Yeah. I do understand that, and also it's more about the violence that I'm kind of like, you know.
Right, yeah. and see, like, that's the difference, because, like, the rest of the world, nudity is like, okay, like, whatever. It's a titty. It's a boobie. It's a whatever. In America, we're like, is that a fucking side boob? Did you just show nipple?
No, even worse. Is that a shoulder? How dare you?
Shut it down. Is she showing ankles? Shut it down. Shut that shit down. What? Oh, did we just watch a show about a serial killer who murdered 16 children, but then was able to get apprehended by the police officers? Oh, man. All right, that's good cable. That's good television right there.
Exactly, yeah.
What is this? Is this a serial killer that fucking chops their heads off before he kills them? That didn't make sense, what I just said. That didn't make no sense. Yeah, somehow you lived through that.
Like,
oh, that's my body.
It's just like,
and you're not dead.
What?
What? But okay. Real quick, let's talk about some good things. Yo, what's going on, server? What's going on, chat? Let's talk about some good things. I'll start with me because I am the man of the hour. I passed all my college classes officially today, so I am on winter break right now with all my classes passed. I have one last semester, which begins next month. So January 7th, I want to say, is my next class, and that is my final semester of college, and then I have a degree, and I'm like, we getting there, boys. We getting there. But I was so happy I passed my class because I was sitting, I'm not going to lie, this class that I was at like a 74%, and I was not too happy because I usually, like in college, in high school, I was definitely a C student. And it's not because I was dumb, it's because I just didn't do homework. In college, I stepped up because I was like, wait a second, I'm paying a shit ton of money. I need to actually, like, do the work. Otherwise, I'm just going to be like I'm going to be paying for C's. And who the fuck wants to pay for C's, But C's get degrees. I get that.
So I got a question for you, Koda. I know
yes,
this
sir?
is, like, stupid of me to ask. Are you a Twitch affiliate or no?
I am a Twitch affiliate.
Ooh.
Or,
nice.
is affiliate? Yeah, it's affiliate and then partner, right? Partner's the bigger one?
Partner, yeah, partner's the big one.
I am an affiliate, so I can accept Twitch bits.
Yeah.
Get your wallets out, boys and girls. Start donating to me. I'm a poor college kid, and I need my classes paid for next semester. You have 4 weeks. You have 4 weeks, chat. Fucking donate. I'm kidding, of course.
There's kind of a stigma against, like, I'm not saying partner, because, like, someone brought up a really interesting, like, thing.
Ryan, I'm going for information technology.
And I know
so
this
IT
is, like, kind of weird to talk about it, considering we're on Twitch right now.
Right.
But, I feel like because of the partner system, I'm afraid Twitch might, like, put some kind of, like, thing in the agreement, like, when you become a partner, like, you can't say anything negative about Twitch or anything like that.
Yeah.
You can't speak out against them if they have a problem or whatever.
Fuck them, honestly.
And because they have the like, it's not literally a tweet that Twitch made. It's a theorem and a fear a lot of people have that Twitch might do that because of the DMCA issue with music and what they've said about video game music as well.
Right.
Being a DMCA issue.
No, like, I mean, I get that, but at the same time, like, it's their... it's hard to argue because it's their platform. They're providing a service for free, and you sign up, and technically you agree to their terms, which is kind of shitty. But I will say that is poor business. Like, there will be a fucking uproar.
That is extremely poor business. I know that, like, yeah, you...
That would be an uproar.
Like,
I would be livid.
So that's why I would rather someone stay affiliate and then, like, gain donations through that way.
Right.
Because partner would be extremely limiting.
Absolutely.
Extremely limiting. So I feel like if you sign an agreement to be partner, like, I'm afraid that, like, you won't have, like, rights to, like, criticize Twitch in any shape or form or whatever.
No, I get you. And, like, you know what? YouTube, and that goes for all the platforms. All the platforms kind of do that, and, like, it's kind of a shitty thing because it's like, you should be able to. Let me put it this way. If something is limiting the ability for you to freely express opinions, and especially if it's about that business, where like if they're doing
Really
something scummy,
freedom of speech.
yeah, if they're doing something scummy and you can't speak out against it, that is a terrible system in place. There should be protections in place for both viewers and streamers. I think there should be an equal amount of privileges / rights that each gets to have in terms of like, okay, like, you know, you're able to say whatever you want as long as, you know, obviously it's not hate speech, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, criticism against Twitch, not hate speech. You know, it's not derogatory in any way. It's nothing like you'd have to define it, but that's easy to do in this day and age. It's so easy to do. Oh, real quick, for the people that just joined the server, I'm so sorry. I see Bass Strips in here. I see Foster's on here. I know you guys have been on the server before. It might be a little different because you guys haven't been on in a while. The rules of the server have changed. You literally can just build whatever the fuck you want, wherever you want, as long as it's not encroaching on anyone else's territory. And what I mean by that is that if there's an existing building or structure of any type, give it like, I want to say like 20 blocks away from it in all directions, just to kind of give them enough room, you know, so you're not sitting there next to each other or building over someone, you know. So just kind of, there's plenty of room on the server. There's plenty of places to build. I'm actually working right now. I know a lot of people, or 2 people have asked me so far in the Discord if we can make it survival only. And like, I'm in a creative world right now, but I could totally set up something where I could set up a survivor section of the map where like there'd be a teleport block and there'd be a command block. Basically, you touch that block that says, would you like to switch from creative mode to survival mode? You do that, and then you touch the teleporting block and it teleports you all the way to the place where it would be survival only. So I think I'm going to set that up here pretty soon. I would like to get that, or if someone would help me with that, that'd be great too. But we would need like teleportation blocks, survival only area. Yeah, dude, Foster, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That'd be kind of cool because I know a lot of people want that. I know a lot of people, at least 2 people, I say a lot of people, 2 people want that, and I want to make them happy as much as I want to make everyone else happy who's having fun building random shit. So I feel like that would be kind of like a thing we could do. But
I know a way to auto force the men to survival if they teleport to the place.
Yeah, dude. So true. Yeah, Ultra Trooper. Yeah, that'd be great. Actually, like I know you've been setting up some of the stuff in the back, so I was actually hoping that you would help me set up that. But like, what we would do is like, you know, set up an area, okay, where people need to, you know, if they want to do survival, we obviously would have to travel far enough away. I want it pretty far away from what our existing camp is. Ideally in just a normal biome, so like just a regular grassland biome or like a forest biome, just enough to where they could build some shit.
20,000 is probably far enough.
Right, yeah, exactly. Far enough away to where it's gonna be literally impossible to get back to this point, like where our home server is, without getting to that teleportation stone, you know? Or, I mean, obviously, if mods needs to teleport them.
But it would just be extremely hard.
Right, or you could ask a mod and they could teleport you, shit like that. But, like, ideally, I would like to get that set up, kind of. Because I see there's already a teleportation zone here, right here, that I think Vanoss set up. That's, like, to the orb arena. So if we could get this block... Oh, fuck, I just broke it. I just smashed that block. I did not mean to smash that block. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I accidentally clicked. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't do what I did, folks. Don't do what I did. I'm so stupid. God. But yeah, sorry. I digress. That was the server talk. Let's get back to what we were talking about. Good things. I said my good things. I went, you know, passed my classes, went to college. I'm out of college now for the month. And I'm picking up full-time at my work, so thank goodness for that. You know, I think that's real cool. I've never worked full-time at my current job, so it's going to be interesting. Get to do that for a month and then go back to college, finish it up, and then we'll see where life takes me, you know? Anyone else have good things they want to share?
Boom.
Boom.
Oh, for me, I'm on standby, so that means I get some time for my back to heal. I also, I found out a really interesting, nice tuning for my guitar, which is in drop C sharp.
Ooh, nice.
Just kind of been jamming in there. And I've been what is it? Honing my skills in Among Us, so that's been fun.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Maybe we can finish the stream up with some Among Us in a little bit.
I would love to play some Among Us with you guys. I'd be more than happy. On or off stream.
20. Sorry, I'm finding the middle here. It wouldn't matter to me, man. We could do it on stream. We could do it off stream. It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It'd be fun to do it on stream, just as like listen to the reactions and everything. So, and afterwards, then like you could like raid somebody, and then
Raid some
bop your
peeps.
uncle.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa! Did you just build this?
I feel like that's how like because you grow that way really like fast. Because like if you latch onto other communities will latch onto you.
Right.
Does that make sense? And they'll raid you, and then like you'll get more people looking at you that way. And
Yeah, but that means I have to talk to people, and I have social anxiety. I hate talking to people.
Hey, I know that's hard, but trust me, I know so many people that like are very much like you.
Humble bragger alert.
I'm not trying to.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The thing is, what I want, like most in the world, is to be able to have a tight-knit community that are really loving, really caring, and just overall, support and look out for each other. And that's kind of why that's why I like to network with everybody. Like that's what I want to do. I want people to, love each other and, discover each other and thrive. Because, all of y'all that I've met, like not just you guys, but like multiple other communities are amazing, and I want you guys to like thrive. So I'm yeah.
No, I appreciate that, man.
That's why
I could talk to more people. If it would make you happy, I will talk to more people.
I don't mean it like that. Because I mean, like, you got to know Beautiful, right? Because Beautiful's cool, right?
No, he's a fucking asshole. I hate Beautiful. I'm kidding.
No, Beautiful's great.
I love hanging out in his streams, dude. He's a fucking chill dude. No, I actually met him through another streamer, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Met him through Reddit, actually, of all places. And like the fucking subreddit Let's Play.
Do we have a shout-out system on Twitch or not really?
I think it's just let me see 1 second.
That's really weird.
I think it's just that. I think it's literally just their name with the command system. I don't remember setting up that command, if I'm being honest. That might have been Soph setting that up. I don't remember. God, I haven't seen Soph in a while either. Hope she's doing all right.
Soph, man. Where have you been?
Where's my Australian fucking...
Where have you come? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Right, that's true.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
They never tell you. They never tell you where he came from. Strange.
Came from Mars.
Whoa. Whoa. How many blocks is that? Fuck. Hold on. How many blocks is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, we gotta go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I can't count that high.
Oh no. I wanted to get your opinion on this real quick, because I saw this on Twitter. It's a food thing, and it's really cool. Here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Koda can't count higher than 15. Yeah, as you can see, that college brain's going to work real hard.
It's just like I can't count higher than 15. Fuck.
1, 2,
Didn't mean
3,
for it to be that high, but like fuck. Yeah. I love that. I love my plugins. They're great.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we go. Meow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go here. And then we go. Ring.
I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
Did you ever watch what do they call it? The regular show?
On Cartoon Network?
Yes.
I've heard of it and never actually watched it, believe it or not. And I never saw Adventure Time or Steven Universe.
Oh,
I know. I didn't watch any of those shows, if I'm going to be honest.
It's law. It is the law. You have to
I mean,
at least watch
I heard it was really good. I just never, you know what? Like, I went through a weird phase in my life where I felt like I had to grow up too soon. And I was
Fair
like,
enough.
I can't watch stupid kids shows. I have to be an adult. I'm a man. I'm an adult. Like, this is back when I was super insecure in high school.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why I shunned that all out, because, like, I wanted to fit in.
Right.
And I regret it. Absolutely regret it. People, don't change who you are. Don't change who you are. If you're a weird fucking dude,
do not change
I mean,
who you are for anyone else.
Right.
If you're in high school, just fucking be yourself. Like,
right.
that is the major flaw in a lot of people's logic when they're in high school. It's like, oh, I gotta act like this so people can like. No, no.
Right.
Don't do that. That's how you, like, unless you're like, you know,
Right.
shitting
Yo,
on
Ozzy, what's up?
walls and
Unless you're shitting on. No, all right, here's the thing. You act how you are, or yeah, just be yourself, act how you would want to be, and most importantly, act imagine yourself getting laid and then act how you would think that would be. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. In high school, be yourself. High school, be yourself. Be your number one person that you can be.
Yeah.
Don't fucking conform to anyone else's. Just because someone else thinks something's cool doesn't mean you have to think it's cool. You know, you have way more fun being yourself. Way more fun. I learned that the hard way.
One thing I will recommend is, like, try not to, like, panic about everything. I know that's, like, really hard for most people, because panicking is like but, like, do breathing exercises if you feel like you're, like, not so hot, like,
right.
if you're not, like, especially in social situations, like, if you feel like something coming on and you're just like, oh no, I feel like a panic attack's gonna happen, like, the best way for me, at least, and you can clip this if you want for later, is that there's a method that I use when I'm having a panic attack. It's there's a 4-7, or like a, sorry, it's a 7-8-4 method, and basically what that means is when you want to breathe in for 7 seconds, then you hold it for 4, and then you exhale for 8. So it's the 7-4.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. And then you continue that until you know, it doesn't work for everybody, but that's just what works for me.
Right.
So, you know, your mileage may vary. So, yeah. But do what makes you feel comfortable to try to, you know, mitigate, you know, panic and all that, because, you know, it's, high school's tough, but, you know, you will live it, like, you, like, as bad as things might get, you will live. Like, so, like, a lot of the stuff, like rumors and name calling and all that, it's only gonna last until at most the end of your 4 years at high school, and then like where the hell's that gonna like
Right.
where
Right.
is it gonna end up? It's not gonna end up anywhere other than, you know, that's it. Like you can't like no one should really be justifying like name calling and all that shit. Like that damages people, I guess. Like
Oh, absolutely.
like for that long time, like yeah. Because when I was a kid, I had a really bad sleep schedule and I would constantly sleep in class because I overworked myself, and people would call me raccoon because of my really bad the bags under my eyes. And I don't know, it just kind of like, I don't know, it stuck with me. And then also because I am a big guy, everyone used to call me big guy, or you know, big man, or you know, whatever. And like I kind of hated that. It was a lot, you know. So um I like, if people start calling you names you don't like, just like I know it's hard to shrug it off so easily, but the only reason why people will call you names is because they're insecure about their own shit. And like if they're doing it just for fun, then they're a dick. And yeah, you don't need to have them around in your life.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. No, you don't
yeah,
need them.
exactly. If people are just gonna make fun of you just for the fun of it, like if you know that they're not like insecure about themselves, or like they have a bad past or whatever, or they have like a bad family, or and they're just doing it because they're malicious, and they're fucking like that will show.
Not worth your time.
This is not worth your time. And like the other people will see that, like other people will see how malicious they are, and they won't want to associate with them. Just be like,
Absolutely.
yeah, you're being really shitty to me. And if you know, if you value your, you know, whatever, then don't
If you value your life, you will never speak to me that way again.
yeah, I mean, well,
No, I'm
yeah.
serious. I'm kidding.
Well,
I'm kidding.
yeah, no, but seriously, if you value your life, I'm just kidding. It's tough. High school is tough, but you're tougher. That's
Right.
what I'll say. College is where most people thrive.
Hold on, I gotta catch up on chat real
College or
quick.
University is where most people thrive because you're with
Jace
and
Sigler
around
is
like-minded
telling me about the
people that
Titanic.
are
The luxury steamship sank in the early hours
I
of
wouldn't
April
say
15th,
educated,
1912,
like,
off the coast of
they're there
Newfoundland
for a
in the
reason,
North Atlantic after
and
sideswiping an iceberg during its
they
maiden
want
voyage
to,
of the
like, achieve their
2,240
goals.
people.
And if you're around people who are like-minded, you're
What the
obviously
fuck?
going to
What the fuck?
gravitate towards them because you like what they like, right? I assume that's what you were like when you went to college, right, Koda?
Oh, yeah. Well, a little bit. I mean, I'm still... I don't know. I'm still a social recluse. Like, I'm not going to be honest. I am going to be honest. Wow, I'm not going to be honest. I am...
To be honest.
I'm a social... You know, I don't really like to socialize really too much, if I'm going to be honest. I've always been like that in a weird way. To where I find it easier to just not talk to people. But then like
that's
that...
how you met me.
Yeah, right. I don't say a fucking word.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm kind of an ambivert when it comes to that stuff. Like it depends on the kind of vibes that they give off. If they give off the wrong vibes, then I'm just like, yeah, I kind of don't really want to be around
Right.
you. But I won't say it to them like that. I'll just be like, yeah, I got something I gotta do. I gotta go. So
I got shit I gotta do.
I got that thing with a thing I gotta do. So I'll catch you later, but you know, you keep doing you, and you know,
Right.
it's one of those things. I'm just like, nah.
No, dude, I feel ya.
if I do gravitate towards you, you will have a friend for life, basically.
I don't. I struggled a lot in high school when it came to like again, just being your own person, being yourself. In fact, like I really struggled with that till I like met Riley, and I can actually quote her, or I guess quote her with like helping me, you know, go through that and be something that other than just this I don't know. But when I was in high school, I tried to be so many things. I tried to fit in with so many people, and like I was so fake to so many people because like it gets to the point where like everyone knows you, but they know a different like part of you, I guess, in a weird way.
They only know a specific part of you,
right?
Not,
because
not exactly, yeah.
I'm a firm believer that everyone throws on faces, right? So like you have a face that you throw on for your family, you have a face that you throw on for your friends, you have a face that you throw on for your close friends. You know, there's different faces that you throw on.
Proverb, yes.
Right, so like, you know, what you say in front of your friends is different than what you say in front of your close friends, and you know, what you act in front of your parents is different than what you act in front of, you know, your close friends and shit like that, et cetera, et cetera. Basically, what it's saying is like, for every interaction that you have different, like, as soon as you meet someone and like you get to know them and like you spend time, you categorize these people and you throw them into a group, in which case that face, so on and so forth, that persona dictates how you react and how you act with them. Now, that's not to say that they're locked in that place. You can obviously get closer with people. You can get farther away from people. You know, you can eventually just become comfortable with talking to people in any way. But like for a majority of the cases that I deal with, or I guess myself, I throw on different faces. So like if I'm with friends, I throw on a different face. If I'm with my family, the things that I would say in front of my friends, it's muddied though, but I want to say like it's definitely gotten better to where like those faces kind of blend into one person, but I can still see remnants of like, I'm like, ooh, like why did I say that in front of my parents? Like that's not, they don't know that, and like why would I say that? For like the longest time, I never swore in front of my parents. I am a fucking potty mouthed sailor, but I never swore in front of my parents or family because I was so afraid of like, you know, that's not how we talk. That's not how we do things. But then, like, now I just, like, okay, like, whatever. I don't know. That's just how I viewed it. Like, I took a one psychology class in fucking high school, and I was like, shit, that makes sense. Run with it. Run your whole personality based on that. And, like, that fucking bit me in the ass.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I wish I didn't take philosophy, and I instead took psychology, because I love psychology, and I love how people, like, tick and all that stuff, but
right, they go hand in hand. You know, they can definitely go hand in hand.
I took Western philosophy.
I mean, philosophy's fun too. Philosophy teaches you the way of how people think, you know, in like terms of like how society thinks, I guess, not just how a person thinks. Like I think, yeah, psychology is based on individuals versus philosophy, which is based on like total like society, how they view like why is murder wrong, and like that's kind of philosophy based.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I guess. But, you know, I wanted to learn psychology of, like, the study of how people think and, like, all that stuff. I don't know.
Right, exactly. No, I get you.
Regrets. We all have them.
Yo, what's going on? Hold on one second. I got to catch up on chat just real quick. I'm going to mute the mic real quick just so I can catch up on them.
All good.
Let's see real quick.
Yeah,
we got.
I'm gonna check on the YouTube side of things, and you know.
Sounds good. You can't hear me, but sounds good. What's going on, Ozzy? What's going on, Jeremiah? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining the stream. Base chip strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the nose before defeat. Shut the fuck up. I say that as a joke. I know you're reading my title, and I was like, "Fuck you." That's a great title. We are getting festive.
Let's get festive, decorating for the holidays. Imagine not knowing philosophy.
Right.
Base chip. Man.
Connor, what's up, dude? How you been, man? I found myself saying stupid stuff around my family as well.
A lot of things that people have said. Hello, chat. Hello, YouTube chat. We love you.
See, people were relating to what we were saying, man. Like like Jeremiah, like I totally do that too. Like I said, I feel like my faces are definitely combining. It's like in Persona 5 when you get like a new persona, you're just like you're chopping off the heads of two to combine it into one. And like I feel like that's kind of what happens.
I guess.
That's how I don't know. Do you ever see that? Like I feel like that's how my brain works. I don't know. I sit there and I see that in a video game and I'm like, yeah, that's how it works. That's how
like it's more like Persona 4, but I do get what you're getting at. 4 I don't know if you've played 4, but it is like amplify the idea of the 3 faces idea and the how you present yourself to another person is different from another. Like it's kind of like that, but like they have a 4th mask, which is the symbolization of all the things that you don't want to admit and to yourself that is a part of you. Like it's like it is the amalgamation of all the things that you won't admit.
Okay.
About yourself, all your flaws, all the things that you hate about yourself.
Yikes. I hate a lot about myself.
I mean, well, we'll get into that later.
Don't you worry. There's plenty more.
But it is the amalgamation of all the things that you don't like, and it is kind of channeled into this like area, and this what they call the shadow self. And it's like something that like this psychologist or physicist or it's like whatever, his name is Carl Jung, and
I know who Carl Jung is.
Yeah, Carl, yeah, I feel like you should definitely like read more into that sort of stuff. Like I know you probably read Carl Jung's stuff, but for psychology, but I feel like you should definitely take a deeper dive for this game because it is absolutely fantastic of a concept for a game. So
Right.
yeah, it is like the I am the shadow, I am the true self sort of, like it is bearing everything that you hate about yourself in a true unadulterated form. Ooh, interesting question.
Hold on. I gotta catch up on chat for just 1 second. I have no clue what anybody's talking about, but I totally agree. As you should, Ozzy. As you should. We are smart individuals. I think you should totally agree exactly blindly what we're saying.
So, I do have a question for you and possibly for chat. If you had a shadow self, what would they be like? And like, you know,
like a shadowed self, like I don't know. Immediately, I think of like fucking Shadow Link.
like if they like, what kind of like in Persona 4, each character that has a shadow self has an area that is dedicated to, like, I won't go into, the specifics of it, but like they'll have an area that, like, symbolizes everything that, they don't like. Like, let's say there's this, like, there's a really buff tough dude, but like he's afraid of his femininity, and it's the whole toxic masculinity type of thing. So like his palace or his thing is like a spa.
Oh, okay.
So his thing would be like, his shadow self would be like an effeminate gay man who likes to, like, what is it, like, be, everything that is toxic masculinity, or not toxic masculinity. It's what is it? like everything feminine, he would just kind of like make a joke at and whatever, and like to like joke around with toxic masculinity, like, oh, something about like being a man, and like, ooh, like like something about geez, like that whole thing. It's like,
Right. Like it's not
they're
okay.
making- they're-
It's not
they're
okay
making
to
fun of their toxic masculinity.
Right,
and
right, right, right,
how,
right.
How you can't admit that you have femininity, and
Right.
that like you're just like a like yeah.
No, I get you.
That's what I mean by like the shadow self.
Right.
Ozzy, we were talking about the shadow self is an amalgamation of the things that you don't and can't admit about yourself.
Right. So it's like you know, your biggest fears or insecurities, but the ones that you don't want to admit to yourself. Like it's
Even
what are you
yeah,
hiding?
even to yourself.
Like what are
Shadow self.
like what are you hiding? Let's see. Let me look at the chat real quick. I think this combining is building as a person, becoming mature. Our minds develop as we get older, so I can definitely see that theory, Coda. You're probably right, being completely honest with you. Others, it's hard because we're having a hard time being transparent and showing our flaws and weaknesses. I'm scared to talk to people in general because I care too much about what others say. Dude, I resonate with that so much, man. I always get so fucking, like, worked up and like I'm like ooh, did I say the right thing? I always want to be the funny guy, like that's my
Right.
I guess my face
So
that I want to show
yours would
everyone.
be like a self-conscious neurotic, or like a neurotic wreck.
Right.
So like I get that.
Like mine always wants to be like this, like, again, I always want to make sure I'm entertaining people, and I want to be entertaining even in real life. Like I just, like, if I have people over, I always want to be the person that's like, you know, are they thinking, like, are they having a fun time? Do they want to hang out with me again? Like if they're not having fun, then they're not going to want to hang out with you. So like you gotta keep them entertained, you gotta keep them focused, and like keep them happy. So like you just gotta keep on doing that. And like that's like my whole, I guess, shtick on that is like I always just want to make people happy.
Here's something. So the shadow self is either an unconscious aspect of the personality that the conscious ego does not identify in itself, or the entirety of the unconscious, i.e. everything of which a person is not fully conscious of. In short, the shadow is the unknown side. So it's like basically what you don't want to admit, like things like
All right, we got that. Stuff I don't want to admit.
I'm
Man.
I'm very much like you, Coda. Like I am someone who isn't like a neurotic wreck. I'm someone with imposter syndrome. I always feel like someone like constantly is better.
Right.
And
Jeremiah, do you want to hang out with me again? Did they find me funny? That hits home, man. Dude, like, that's a real fear I always have when I'm, like, meeting even people that I'm comfortable with. I'm always thinking that in, like, the back of my mind. I'm just like, oh, shit, like, they like me now, but will they like me in 10 minutes? You know, if we're not doing something fun, or if I haven't said a funny joke, or, you know, I always, like, it's always a constant battle with myself, I guess. And I guess it really has to deal with a lot of, like, poor self-esteem that I had to deal with a lot growing up. That I always just needed to, like, I guess, prove my worth to people, I guess would be a good way to put it. Right. I needed to always prove that, like, I was a valuable friend. I was someone that they wanted to hang out with because, like I said, I wanted to be the funny guy. So, like, I wanted to always be invited because they're like, oh, yeah, of course we're going to invite Dakota over because he's fucking funny as shit. He's awesome. And, like, that was always my thing in high school. I just wanted that, like, that
validation,
validation, that gratification, I guess, that self-worth. You know, I wasn't getting it for myself. I needed other people to give me worth because I didn't have that worth myself, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
It's weird.
I get what you're saying.
Who put this sign here? Who put this fucking sign here? Coda is cool. Thank you, Orion. See, that means a lot.
Yeah. On that note, you haven't said a joke in like 5 seconds, so I'm gonna go bye.
Right? Dude, as a Twitch streamer, though, that's kind of like, you know, it kind of does be like that sometimes, though, where, like, people are just like, all right, I gotta go. I'm gonna go watch someone else, and you kind of sit there, like, I get, like, there's other streamers. I'm not saying at all, like, don't watch other people and don't watch other content creators. I don't want to be selfish. I'm not trying to be selfish when I say that, but like at the same time, like it's kind of like a double, like a backhanded compliment where it's like
it's one of those things. So like the best
you sit there, you're like, oh, I'm not good enough. Okay, cool. No, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm not good enough.
The best.
I kid, of course.
That you can have for if you want to watch another streamer, don't mention that you're going to watch someone else's stream. Just if you don't
honestly just dip out.
You don't want to say if you don't want to say anything, don't say anything. But just tell the streamer I'm gonna pop out or I'm
food's here, gotta go. Like just make up a lie.
But don't tell them you're going to watch another stream because that sets insecurity in and it makes the streamer feel bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just that's stream etiquette 101. Like that is something that I learned very early on, and it's just common decency. So like that's just kind of what I personally would say. What not to do. So that's my stick about it. Anyway, I don't want to talk over you, Koda, because
you're all good, man.
The man of the hour, so.
You are all good, my dude. No, I don't mind chatting with you guys. It's fun. Let's see. Jeremiah says, you are not alone. I'm sad you feel that way. You're hilarious and a smart guy, and you're someone who will always sacrifice before you help yourself. Dude, that hits home for sure.
You're selfless, dude. You are a very,
I always,
dude.
And like, even like, dude, you say that, and like, this is something that I also struggle with in the workplace too. Like work especially, I get taken advantage of, and no matter what job. And I'm not saying it's the job's fault. It is not the job's fault at all. It is purely my fault because I'm always someone where, for example, if I have a day off and then someone texts me, or someone says, "Oh man, I can't. Can you cover my shift today? Like I'm not feeling well, or I just don't want to go in, or whatever their excuse is." I don't care if they even say they just don't want to go in. If they text me and say, "Hey, can you cover my shift?" I immediately drop what I'm doing. I'm like, Yep, fuck it. I'll work for you. Yep, because in my mind, I want to be liked. I want it to be appreciated, and in also my mind, like I'm like, okay, like I want them to be happy because like I get self-worth out of other people's getting in like enjoyment, I guess. So I'm like, okay, they are going to be happy, which in case turns me happy, but sometimes like it's definitely bit me in the ass where like I have plans and like I'll cancel my plans and just be like, I'm so sorry, like I got called into work, and like I'll make an excuse like saying like I have to be there. I don't have to be there. I can fucking say no anytime I want. But because like I just do that, I just kind of, I don't know. I always treat myself like chopped liver last. I always give everyone their fair portion, and like if there's scraps of food left, then that's for me. I'll give everyone a fucking full plate. I'll make the whole dinner, and I'll give everyone a full plate. Make sure that they're all well fed, and then when it's my turn to eat, I'll eat whatever's left. So like, if I prep this big mashed potato thing, this is obviously a metaphor, right? But the metaphor behind this is like I prep this meal and I make everything, people eat it all, and then I'll eat whatever's left. And like the metaphor with that is like, I'll do whatever it takes to make other people happy, and like I'll bend over backwards to sacrifice my own happiness to make other people happy, and I'll just be left with whatever's left. And like that's definitely something that I've struggled with a long time. That is something that I've like battled with myself, and like I've had to like, I've definitely missed some opportunities in my life because I had to go to work or whatever. And like I said, it's not the work's fault. I just need to learn to say no. And I feel like And in a work environment, it's different because you never want to say no, right? Like I never want to say no, and like it's hard to say no to, especially to certain people.
Oh, for a second there, I had a bit of a worry because I thought I had like a dead pixel in one of my corners of my computer. I'm like, no. But yeah, my build has been constantly been changing around and all that stuff, so I'll get you to take a look at it, but yeah, it's going pretty nice. If anybody wants to like look at it, I can give the link anywhere, anytime. Yeah, so it's nice.
Right. Ozzy says, like, I think let's see, hold on.
These
Ozzy's
guys are very good friends with me, and we've been playing for almost a year now, like almost nonstop every day. We've been on Discord. We have other stuff to do, but COVID has ruined it. So indoors for a while, and I always think that they're talking about me behind my back, and they're like, "Oh,
all right.
man, that's rough."
Dude, Riley and I actually talked about something like this similar, where it's like,
you constantly have that looming feeling someone's talking about you behind your back. I
Right.
would, like if you feel like you trust those two enough that they won't do anything, then I'd leave it alone. But if that feeling is strong enough, like you like you like bring it up. Like I wouldn't, I wouldn't go too hard on the idea, like, just
2,
like
3,
say
4,
hey, I've been
6.
having these like really not so great feelings that like people are constantly talking behind my back. And, just like, don't bring it up like as in like you're talking to me behind my back. I know you are. Like it is tough. I understand. But like being subtle about it is key. Very key to keeping the relationship between you and your friends stable, if that makes sense. If you get like an answer of like they aren't, then I'd leave it alone. But if they get defensive, then that's when they are talking about you, and you should probably like leave.
Right.
So, yeah.
To be honest, or to be frank, I feel it with all my friends. Some of them I've known my whole life. Honestly, dude, it's so weird to say this, but like some of the closest friendships I ever had were online. All right, I know that has nothing to do with what Ozzy says. Like, I'm sorry, like I don't mean to like digress by any means or like belittle that comment, but like some of the closest friends, like I went to high school with people and like I thought they were gonna be my best friends for life, and then you kind of get out of high school and you're like, you know what? Like I haven't talked to them in years. Like a guy hit me up, a while ago and was like, hey man, haven't seen you in a while, and it's like, yeah, we haven't talked in like 8 years. Why? What do you want? Like. Where was this hello 8 years ago?
The last person I remember, like from my past, I stumbled like into him one day, just like it was somebody from my college that I went to, and I hadn't talked to him in like, oh god, like what is it, like it's 2020. It's got to have been at least since 2016 or whatever, 2015, 2016. And he was like, yo, what's up, man? It's been forever. How you been? Did you graduate? And I'm like, yeah, I did. I'm fine. I'm good. He says, so what you been up to? And I'm like, I've been just trying to find work
10,
and all that stuff.
12,
You know how it
13.
is. Just kind of, he's like, whatever. Like, he's like one of those dude bros that like, never moves out of his like hometown, kind of just,
Right. I mean,
yeah.
Moving out of your hometown is like, yeah, I understand that. I've definitely had some people that like they're like stuck in high school.
Like, do you get that? Like, it's one of those things that like, it's that dude who like never leaves his hometown, like goes into the same routines of like going to the bar, going to work, go home, like kind of samey bullshit. Never does anything new, never goes out and
Right.
travels or whatever. Like, he's not cultured. He's just like a very simple like guy who never leaves his hometown.
Right.
That's the kind of dude I ran into. He looked like he could have been in the band Bowling for Soup. Yeah, that's the kind of dude he was.
Jesus. Let's see. This arena's looking pretty tight. I like it. All right, so what I'm gonna plan on doing is like for the arena, we're going to fill in these blocks, right? And it's going to match the pattern right here. And then the stands are going to be right here. I feel like the seats are going to be up here. And then there's going to be like a gladiator seat like right here. I would like to get like some food stalls or whatever. If we get like some food stalls like lining up like this entranceway as we like go into the arena. We'll also have to decorate it with probably like some columns or whatever. But I'm just trying to like flesh this out right now.
Oh, shoot. Ozzy. Yeah, 2020 has made me feel terrible. Like I'm ditching all my friends that aren't online, but I'm just paranoid as COVID as my mom's been having heart problems as I wouldn't want her, any of my family to get it.
Oh, right. Yeah, dude. COVID's not fun. I mean, Riley just had it, and I'm pretty sure I had it, and it was not a fun fucking time. It was not a fun time at all. I had it pretty mildly, though. I was pretty all right, but Riley, like, she got the whole shebang. Like, she lost her sense of taste. Like, she had fevers.
Oh, she had COVID.
Yeah, absolutely. All last week and, like, the week before.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You told... Right.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Yeah, my buddy and his wife down in Tennessee also got it, too. And luckily, their kids didn't, but hopefully, you know, they're okay and everything. It's my buddy, Sound Barrier. He's a music producer. And,
right, yeah.
Yeah, we
imagine not social distancing. Dude, it's impossible to literally... when Riley and I, like, my mom called me when Riley was sick, and my mom's like, Dakota, she's like, you gotta get out of that house. You gotta get out of. Like, Mom, I live with her. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, all my shit's here.
Lock her up in a room.
Yeah. Do I just shack her up in the bathroom and be like, all right, there's your drink from the toilet. I'll pass you food under the door. And, yep, you can sleep in the bathtub. There you go. There.
Why drink from the toilet and not the sink?
Yeah, that's a good
because shut the fuck up, Ultra Trooper. You haven't said one word, and then that's the thing that you say. Shut up.
We're just joking, Ultra dude. You're cool. But what was it? What was I gonna say? Just kind of like tame a shrew sort of bullshit, like that kind of.
Right.
Like, yeah. Do you know what to tame a shrew is?
No, I do not. If I'm gonna be honest.
Oh god. Okay. So
is it
weird?
Is it a play? Is it a? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Is it a Shakespearean play?
Huh?
Shakespearean?
It might be. I am not entirely sure, but basically the gist of the play is that this dude locked up his woman like for a long time and like without any sort of like things that make her feel joy, and like she goes fucking insane, and like it's kind of like watching this person deteriorate over time. And
oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It was kind of like a dark.
That sounds like an awful play. Why would anyone watch that?
Hang on, let me see.
Dude, this house is
sick. Might be
sick.
a better to team.
Who built this? Dude, this house looks fucking awesome.
I feel like the ending, like she regains. Oh, know what it is. I know what it is. It's because she wanted to be like something. She wanted to make something of herself.
Yo, real quick, Earlball536. Thank you so much for following on Twitch. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, boy, that's dope.
You just joined the squad. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine?
Welcome to the Metalheads.
Can you
indicted?
Can you fucking imagine if I was like that as a Twitch streamer where it just gets like, oh shit, you joined the squad.
Yeah, the squad.
And like the air horns go off and it's like,
yeah, I do know some streamers
I would love it.
like that, but
I would love it.
You know, I'm not.
That's some high energy.
Because they're cool.
That's some high energy, dude. That's some high energy to keep up all time, and I
some...
salute you.
Oh god, I know some
Whoa.
streamers who are
Whoa.
like.
I finished the facility.
Oh, cool, man.
Oh, sorry, what?
Oh shit, this looks awesome. Hold on. What the fuck?
Right.
All right, so this is where you enter. Oh, dude, this is awesome. And then this is the orbital cannon room. Jesus fucking Christ. I love it. I love it so much. That's so cool. That's like that's from GTA Online, in case anyone was wondering. Now you need to like branch it out. Now you got to build all the offices, man. You got a lot of work, man.
Yeah, I'll have to build a lot more, and I should probably build like some of the cars that you can put into like the facility and whatnot. Like
Oh yeah.
pack and
Well, you're definitely gonna need to put in the fucking what is it? The Avenger.
Oh, that is gonna be fun trying to do that.
Right. I'm trying to build this arena right now, and I feel like I got it. I almost have the I almost actually have like the top layer finished, and then I just gotta flesh the inside, literally.
Oh, Metal Squad, sound the alarm.
Pew, pew, pew.
I don't know. Yeah, man, I gotta like, what do they call it? I have to once I get my new computer set up and I get a decent in order, I will definitely be making more stuff for you and you know, other streamers for what is it? For like stream stings, if that makes sense.
Right. That'd be cool.
Man.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, and they'd be even higher quality, like you could actually decently use them. If that makes sense. Like I'll be buying like Axe FX and
Right.
all that stuff too, because like Axe FX is like my dream. So
That's cool.
yeah, it's
You're gonna make
great.
a redstone gate base chip, dude. Go for it. If you can fucking build a redstone gate, go for it. Honestly, like I said, the server really doesn't have any rules other than no griefing, obviously, and like don't build on other people's shit. If you build, I think a gate would be sick. Go for it.
Yeah, man, just don't be a piece of shit.
Yeah, man, just don't be a fucking douchebag, and that's really the only rule.
Exactly.
Oh man. All right, we digressed way too long about fucking philosophy and all that. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on fucking track. The holidays are coming up. What do you guys want for Christmas? I want something I want a fucking Xbox Series X, and I want my PC parts to be stocked. All right, I am pissed.
I want money. That's all I want.
Dude, money ain't bad. My grandpa.
I just want money so I can save up for my PC. That's all.
Dude, my mom. I tell my mom all the time. She's like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I said, "You know, money or gift card." She's like, "Okay, but really, like, what do you want for Christmas?" I was like, "Mom, like, I want it." She's like, "Well, I don't want to give you money because then you're just gonna spend it on bills." I'm like, "But Mom, that would help me. I would love that. Are you joking me?" Here's fucking $50. I'd be like, sweet, that's gas for my car. That's awesome. I don't have to buy gas this week. Fuck yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. That's so cool. No, I get my mom's aspects though.
Where that kind of thought process comes.
My mom wants something to open. Like she really wants me to open up something on Christmas and like
I guess
not sell it.
It's because she wants that moment of oh my god. You got me this. Like, yeah, that.
Right.
That surprise, the wonder, and the awe, and all that.
Ooh.
Parents live for that shit, and I guess I get it because, like, you know, because kids love to like, you know, have have things that like they always wanted, and like parents love giving it to them because
nice.
You know, it makes them happy. It's like that thing, and I guess
hold on. 1, 2, 3.
I am rambling out my ass.
Let's see. Jeremiah says, I want an Xbox Series X plus Master Chief with built-in fleshlight edition. Now we're talking about it, dude. Now we're talking about it. Now we're talking about it. Hell yeah. That's what I want to see. Chat, what do you want for Christmas? And when I say that, I mean, like, what do you really want for Christmas? Like, Jeremiah's on the right line. Like, you would not say that to other people. Like, that's something you would say for Santa's lap especially, and you'd whisper that right into his ears, his little sweet little ears, and just he'd be like, hello, little boy, what would you like for Christmas? And you just get right up to his ears and go, I want a Master Chief fleshlight, you sick fuck. And, like, Santa's just kind of sitting there, he's fanning himself, he's like, holy shit, this guy's really fucking badass.
I just want someone to love, man.
Stupid. Next. Dumps you off. What do you want, little boy? I want an AR-15. Oh, he must be American. He must be. Title command. Immortality. Base Chip wants immortality. Stream go weird, says
You
Mike.
want immortality? Good luck, buddy.
Dude, all right.
Like,
All right.
that don't happen.
Right. Ultra Trooper, what do you want for Christmas?
Pretty much PC parts in the new mic.
What kind of mic you want?
What?
What kind of mic?
6,
Something
7,
about mic.
8.
Pretty much just
Like
any
a-
mic, really.
Like a good XLR or like what?
I mean, just pretty much any mic, because the fucking mic I use is like a 20-year-old mic. Whatever.
Yeah, you want
Fair enough.
to start out, get it just well, I don't know. It depends on how audiophile you really are because like for
Yeah.
example, me, I'm in the world of good enough. Like that like audio like
Yeah,
I
same.
was literally a bit like if you were about to say Blue Yeti, I was gonna be like, stop.
I am good at I'm in the world of good enough. So Blue Yeti,
Yeah.
I mean, it's $100. I wouldn't spend that for your first mic.
Stop.
Get a blue snowball. Snowballs are good. I like snowballs. No, they're good. They're absolutely good.
Friend, pal.
Don't listen to One Guitar Guy, because you know what One Guitar Guy is gonna say? He's gonna suggest some fucking XLR bullshit with a DAC, and you're gonna end up spending $400 on an audio system. And you know what? A snowball's gonna do just fine. It's gonna do just a-okay.
No.
It's gonna do just fucking fine. Anyone who says no is a fucking poser. Fucking poser.
Koda.
Not only are you a poser, but you're from Canada, so you're a hoser. You're a hoser poser. Yeah, how do you like that? How do you like that?
What if I ban you from your own?
What if I just ban you from existence?
How can I ban someone from like their own stream?
I want an RTX 3080. Dude, Mike, same. Fucking same.
RTX 3080. I'm gonna be saving for that for my new computer. It's gonna be so great.
It's gonna be great, and I want the fucking AMD 5000 series, but I can't fucking get it. Base Chip wants a new PC. Dude, I want a new PC. I want everything.
I'm gonna do the Ryzen 9 5900X.
Dude, I want it. I want it. It looks. Oh,
I want it.
It's out of stock. It's out of stock.
Yeah.
Hey, Base Chip, you want to do me a favor and fucking not do that? Thank you.
What was it? Hang on. But yeah, please, at the very least, go for something like a 2035, like an AT 2035. That's like a decent microphone to kind of shoot
Yeah.
for.
How much is it? How much is it?
Shouldn't be that much.
How much is it?
Mm.
It's not that much. Literally just suggested a $200 microphone.
Yeah, I bet he did.
I watch. And then you need a DAC for it, and then you need a fucking 48 watt voltage or whatever phantom power unit. Man, just get yourself a Blue Yeti or a Shure. Just get it.
It's a child's plaything. Comparatively,
Child play
For ha-
thing.
for half the price, you could get something better.
Not the Snowball. Snowball's $40. Hashtag use Koda's Amazon link in the description down below to save 15%.
Okay, if you're gonna get anything blue, get a blue ribbon mic.
No.
Blue Yeti and blue, like, they're all garbage. They're all garbage, and you'll be throwing it out in the next 2 years.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that this was a Reddit circle jerk that I had entered.
I'm sorry, but I'm someone who's actually worked with both USB and XLR.
2,
so.
3,
Bump
4.
it up.
Shut
This is
up!
one block too low.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is one block too low. Look,
Is it?
This is one block too low.
Oh, Base Chip, you fucking dick. You fucking... I trusted you, Base Chip. I trusted you. And you fucked this all up. You know what? It is going to be one low. It's going to be...
That's called murder. I don't know how either, but please try. Yeah. If you murder Koda, he can't stream Instaban. Yeah. About that, I can move Koda wherever I want.
I did nothing wrong. I want a quest too. You want a quest, Base Chip? I'm very innocent. Yeah, you're very sus right now, Base Chip. You fucked up the gate.
You fucked up the gate, and now you're gonna be thrown out of the gate, and you're the imposter. Wow, that got quiet, didn't it?
You fucked it up. You fucked it up. Oh, hold on. Let me read back.
The imposter.
Elgato Wave 3 is $150. Has pretty good features and is USB, so you don't have to worry. Oh yeah, dude, the new Elgato mic is fucking great. Actually, I've heard sound tests from it. It's fantastic, but it is $150. It is $150. It is a condenser mic, but for your first mic Ultra, you get whatever mic you can afford. Okay, if it's a condenser mic, don't listen to this audiophile pleb.
Audiophile. That's like, okay, but that's like saying someone's a king, but also a peasant.
I mean, you're yeah, it is. You are a peasant,
but I'm also a king.
Right? But it's like the king to like the Pope, you know. So like the king was the king, right? But like they still listened to the Pope. So in the Pope's mind, he was a peasant.
Why would you listen to someone who almost sounds like poop?
Dude, I don't know. It's fucking funny. It's fucking great. Hey, the poop.
It's the poop.
Oh man. Hey, what's going on, Vic? How you doing? Thanks so much for joining the stream, dude.
Yo,
Appreciate
what's
it.
up, Vic?
What's up, Vic? I put you under my nose when I'm sick. Vic's Vapor Rub.
Vapor Rub.
How does it feel to be a peasant king, says Mike. How does it feel? How does it feel to sit on your throne of lies?
Mike, man, bruh, don't even get me started. I will fucking
Mike lives matter.
I will fucking laser you into the stratosphere.
Into oblivion.
Also, when you have an XLR, you can do this, and also this, and this. So,
yo, Ultra Trooper's gonna, or not Ultra Trooper. Oh wow, I'm getting my things mixed up. Guitar Guy's gonna be so mad when hold on, wait for it. I gotta find it. Where the fuck did I have it?
but they're not as good.
Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Chat, look at my voice mod. There it is. For it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait.
This update is mandatory. Oh, fuck.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait.
Wait for it. Wait for it, chat. It's gonna be worth the joke. I promise. I promise it's gonna be worth the joke. Just give me a second. Alistair the Radio Demon. What is up, my dude? How are you doing today? Can you make yourself song Pog? Dude, your comment literally just gave me fucking like -2 IQ. Dude, it hit me right in the brain stem.
That's some psychic damage.
Oh, hold on. Wait a second. It's updating. It's updating. Oh man. Oh man. You think?
Oh jeez.
Voice mod setup. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh.
Fuck is Origin.
Oh shit. Origin's EA. Like if you buy EA games, you have to have that.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here.
It's installing. It's installing. It's working. It's working. Better be poggers.
This better be poggers.
Dude, you're on YouTube. You can't say poggers. Guitar Guy sitting here on his Behringer like, I dare you to mess with your voice.
Bruh.
Oh, it's gonna make me restart the computer. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna break the rules, chat. You see how it said restart my computer? Watch this, bitch. Watch me. Watch me. I'm not even gonna do it. Except I'm poor. I could buy this for $6, but I'm too poor to buy it for $6. So I'm gonna use the free version. Whistling some fine tunes. You see? He's whistling some fine tunes. Man, you just stopped right when I did my snapping.
Haha.
The voice meter out. Oh, fuck. I gotta fuck with this. The mind of Koda. Dude, my mind, you don't want to see what's in my mind because literally there's some shit in there that lives rent-free, and it is annoying as fuck.
It's probably me.
It's no, God, no. Way more annoying. Any commercial from 2003 to 2009 lives rent-free in my brain. Like the get connected for free with education connections.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh mental fresh.
I'm not gonna be able to set this up. Just trust me, chat. Chat, can we just do a favor? Can you just like pretend like I just showed you something amazing and just give me like a round of applause in chat? Can we get like the chat like hands up emoji and just like, you know, just say basically like Guitar Guy just got owned because voice mod does the same thing as a fucking XLR mic with all those effects? Yeah, thank you, chat. Oh, thank you. Hey, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, see, so that's the beauty of a condenser mic. You can just plug it in via USB. You don't have to fuck around with a DAC. You don't have to fuck around with anything else.
I'm watching the stream. I'm very.
Hey, thank you, Vic. Thank you, Vic. I appreciate it. Oh, wow, it's so cool. Oh, man.
Dumb.
Koda literally just pulled a police collab. I'm desperate. That was the coolest thing ever. Yo, I got poggers. Oh my god, Guitar Guy got owned. Dude, that's what I was saying, Ozzy, right? That's what I was saying. He got owned. Oh my god. Bet you look so stupid right now with your fucking XLR Behringer mic that cost $1 billion. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, true gamer. Yeah. Yo. Can we just get gamer in chat? Can we just get epic gamer in chat? Because that's what I am, an epic gamer. That was an epic gamer. That was a Fortnite epic gamer moment. Can we get Fortnite in chat too? Oh, yeah. Funny. I'm so funny, guys. I'm fucking hilarious. Like, Jesus. That's incredible. Epic gamer. Now that's what I call an epic gamer moment.
Oh, man.
Was so poggers and funny. Yeah, he's so stupid and non-poggers. Non-poggers. I love it. Can we get that? Can we get, like, instead of, like, now that's poggers, can we get an opposite? Can we get an anti-pogger? Like, non-pogger? Someone make me emotes, and I will give you $1 billion. I want to get that as a custom non-poggers. Can we get non-poggers in chat? Epic gamer moment Fortnite sponsor. See, they agree with me, One Guitar Guy. You lose in this scenario.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you do actually.
Check your phone for a second.
Cancel HeavyMetalKoda. All right, everybody, if you're on Twitter, make sure you retweet that. I want to see cancel HeavyMetalKoda trending. I want to be interviewed by Ellen and just like I want her to like know the horrendous crime, the horrendous. I can't say that word. The horrendous. I just said horrendous. Like it's horrendous. Like it's a horrendous anus.
Yeah. Koda has a horrendous anus.
I've seen a couple. All right, in my free time browsing
you've seen anuses too.
Yes.
That's even a worse crime.
You've
seen anuses without consent?
No, I've seen it with consent. Incognito
mode.
Let me say this.
Koda has seen
incognito mode. Listen here. Incognito mode. You don't need consent with incognito mode, okay? Clip it all you want. Clip it all you want. I've seen plenty of anuses on the internet, all right? And there's some pretty horrendous anus. I keep on saying horrendous. Horrendous anus.
Bye. Yeah. Bye, Koda. You are It's so canceled, so unbelievably canceled.
Just the Pogger guy, but his face puckered like a butthole. It's a Horrendous. I want it. Yo, contact Webster, contact Merriam. I want that word added in the dictionary pronto. And get me pictures of Spider-Man!
And get me pictures of Spider-Man.
You think that's newsworthy? Get me pictures of Spider-Man!
Oh, man.
But can you beat Goku, though? Vic, don't even...
I can.
Don't even
I
get
can
me
beat-
started.
I can beat
Yo,
Goku.
you created the block. You did the block. Yo, you did the block. Who typed non-pogger? Epic Gamer. Is this fucking Ultra?
Yes, it's the command block.
God damn it. You did, you son of a bitch. Okay, hold on.
Where?
You did a great job.
Who keeps fucking putting me in survival?
Oh, dude, I can't even set my own game mode now.
Okay, who's... I'm gonna guess it's fast.
Ah! I can't even change my own game mode now.
Oh no! It's bad!
You know what I have to do? I have to go into my server files and change it.
What? Oh my god. Sounds so familiar. You sound like,
Hey. Unus anus, memento mori. I didn't do anything. Yo, whoever...
Unus anus. Unus anus. Unus anus.
I can't TP to you, base chip, because I don't have command blocks.
Hey Cameron, if you want to give Koda the ultimate Christmas present, you will put in Twitter cancel HeavyMetalKoda.
Koda, what's
Okay,
good,
now
fam?
we're
Merry
crazy.
Christmas. Yo, now we're up here. Base chip, did you take away my creative? Can you give it back, please?
That would be the ultimate Christmas present to HeavyMetalKoda. If you put in Twitter cancel
Ozzy Poggers is
HeavyMetalKoda.
now going. Thank you so much. I can't even change my game mode. What the fuck?
It doesn't matter.
Would I? Could you please do it? Please?
With fresh goes better with the full of life. Nothing gets to you. Stay
Koda,
fresh
say-
and cool.
Say what?
With fresh goes better and full of life. Fresh goes better with men. Fresh goes better with men. Just fresh and full of life.
Say I'm a virgin. Dude, I'll say that. I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin, 100%. I'm a good gamer boy. I would never sully myself into the dear name of the Lord.
Christ.
Scream it? No, I have neighbors. Absolutely not. I mean, hold on. If I go to Ramshard, I might just be able to switch the server files back. Yeah, it's literally set to, yeah, it's set to survival. I could just set it to creative real quick. Base Trip's like, oh shit. Yeah, you could do that? Yeah, I could do that. Oh my god. Hold on 1 second. I'm actually gonna go fill up my water bottle. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I just filled up my water bottle. We are all good. What is up? We are back. Ultra, do you have creative mode back? Oh, oops. Sorry, he can't hear me. Ultra, do you have creative mode back?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I think I was able to grant you creative mode back.
Yeah, it was literally what they did to make it so we couldn't go in creative or whatever.
Right, yeah.
Where they just have like a command block spamming us into survival or something? Because like I was creative, but it took me out like almost instantly.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm in creative mode right now actually. I set it up to where the server also is changed to where it can be creative mode. Base Chip says, LOL, I keep on getting kicked. Yeah, that's because I banned you from the server.
Oh, you ended the...
Yeah, of course I would ban someone. If you're going to be a dick and troll like that, you're gone. Absolutely. Banned.
Maybe he would, maybe he, had some things to say about, that Blue Yeti microphone. I would have... I would unban him so fast if he just joined the XLR crew.
Join the XLR crew. Man, that'd be awful. That'd be absolutely awful. Pog is never necessary. Base Chip is booing me. Dude, you knew you had it coming. You knew you had it coming. I'm sorry, man. Yo, Spencer, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining the stream, dude. Spencer, it's been a long time. Holy shit. It has been a long time. I think Trooper's a better owner than Koda. I'm gonna go sub to him. Do it. Ultra Trooper, congrats. You got a new sub. You got Base Chip. Oh, you left the game. Did you actually leave the game?
Okay, we can start cooling it with the jokes here, like, guys.
Why? The fact that XLR mics suck? Was there non-pogger?
Bro.
It's alright.
I'm not gonna get into this conversation, but I know that XLRs are better in quality because I have worked with both of them and they are not, like, you're in a completely different like dimension working with XLR.
I get that. It's honestly it's a lot of money to invest in. It's something that
yes, it is, but it works out in the end.
Right.
Trust me. Like, I wouldn't recommend it if I didn't, endorse it myself. You know?
Right.
It's the same thing. Like, would you rather buy a pre-built PC that was given to you by Best Buy, or would you rather build a PC and know exactly what's going into it and get all the finest parts that you could possibly muster and have a PC that will last you 10, 15, even upwards of 20 years?
That's true, but
it's investing. It is investing.
I guess, yeah.
It's simply investing.
I understand that. But what I also understand, too, is that if you're not going to use an XLR to its fullest, then that's wasted potential. It's the same thing with, like, suggesting if someone wants to get into PC building and, like, buying a PC, you tell them to just fucking go all out. You say you buy the best fucking parts you can in the world.
True. I mean, like,
And, like, if they're not going to use it,
yeah, like, okay, I'll give you an example for myself. Like, I am a first-time PC builder, but I know I'm going to
Cameron.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is
Cameron's just laughing that we're really going to get in a debate about fucking XLR audio connector.
Oh my god. Don't even get me started, man, on an XLR connector. That doesn't make it any better. It literally just makes it usable.
I understand. Like, I do get it though. I do get it that, like, again, I know exactly where you're coming from. If you're gonna buy fucking cream of the crop, you're gonna play a guitar, right? You're gonna go and you want to play best of the best. Go with like a 1960s Les Paul. That's gonna be your fucking bread and butter. It's gonna cut smooth. It's gonna be great. But I would not. But I would not suggest for someone who is looking to buy one. I would not suggest for them let them buy a condenser mic is what I'm saying first, and then if they like it and if they want to do more audio stuff, you can always sell the condenser mic, and then if they want to invest, get a XLR.
I guess true, but if they know that they're going in what they're going into, and
right?
They, like, let's say someone wants to stream and they know they want like really like the first thing that a lot of people will want to like the first thing that people will like think of a streamer is the audio quality. Like,
I guess to some. I don't know.
It's the audio quality, because if you have a microphone that sounds like a toaster,
right,
people are going to be like, what the fuck is that sound?
True, but it could be
God.
But it could be kind of like it could be kind of like a thing too, where like you have a trash mic. I don't know. I feel like if for a streamer purposes, that's where I'd say get a condenser mic first and foremost.
Like the first thing you gotta invest in if you stream is a good microphone.
Really? I would say a webcam would be more. I don't know. I think yeah. I think I don't know.
Webcam is aesthetics.
Isn't audio aesthetics?
No, because audio is something that is important to the stream because
well, I'm waiting for it.
Of the fact that it yes, webcams can contribute.
I think you're just wrong here.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not.
I think you're just wrong here, dude. I'm sorry.
If you have a bad webcam, if someone has a bad webcam, you can focus on the game. You can focus on what else they're doing.
Right.
But if you have bad audio, you can't focus on something else. It is going to be a constant bother. It is going to be a constant thing in the back of your head. You're listening to hiss and whatever's going on in their background and whatever's, the reverberation of the room. There's so much that goes into audio.
I prefer honestly, having a personality would probably be the most important thing. I don't give a shit if a guy's talking through a fucking Pringles can. If he's funny as fuck, I'm going to watch his content.
I'm just saying as long as it,
I don't know. I don't think you're going to convince me on this, bud. I really just don't think I'm going to die on the hill that audio is the most important factor of a stream. I think the person behind it is probably the most important factor, as well as the streaming hardware. If you're going to upgrade something, upgrade your rig, because no one wants to watch a stuttering gameplay. You can have the best audio in the world, but if you don't use it, if you don't use your voice and talk, no one's going to care.
The argument wasn't it was webcam over audio. It wasn't
right.
It wasn't the what the game's running on or the laptop or the whatever. We're talking about what's more important, the webcam or the audio.
Oh, I thought the original argument was what's the most important factor to upgrade in your stream. That was the original argument.
No, but we narrowed it down.
I would still say webcam. I think audio's fine, but you know what? XQC, he's got how many people watching him? He's got a fucking shitty mic, but I'll tell you what, he's got about, anytime he's live, 30,000, 40,000 people watching him. But again, that's for more towards personality.
I'll give you one example of someone who has gained a massive following, doesn't even use a webcam.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But again, is it because, do you watch his streams because his audio's good, or do you watch it because you find what he's saying entertaining?
It's both, actually.
See, I don't see that. But again, I'm not you.
Okay, I have a question for chat. Do any of you know who Corpse is?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We all do. Yeah, corpses.
Exactly.
But why do we watch Corpse?
Well, because he has good content and
there you go. There you go.
His dulcet tones.
Right, but do you think it's the microphone that is the reason why his voice is so low, or it's just because his voice is low?
It's because actually he has a condition.
Right, so that would be his own thing. So no matter what mic he talked through, it would still be that low, right?
Well, yeah, it's not that he has an effect on it. I'm saying that like what's most important in a stream is that the audio quality is good, because a lot of people, including myself, have issues with audio and like don't want like background noise to like, you know, be the factor that, you know,
right.
It would be, I guess we have two different modes of thought about this, but like, I don't know.
My original argument was if someone wants a microphone, I'm not going to shoo them away from a condenser microphone. If they're looking for a more professional setup, then I would suggest an XLR. But to outright say, suggest it,
a condenser isn't they're not synonymous. Condensers are also USB and XLR. That's just a type of microphone.
Okay. Well then,
the difference between a USB and an XLR is that it can run through an audio interface. The sound card in your computer can't run as good as a audio interface because it is made specifically to run high quality audio.
Couldn't you plug the USB into the DAC?
No.
They don't make DACs with USB ports?
Not as far as I know.
What if they did that? Would that solve the criteria then that your USB?
Not really.
Okay, you're just coming from an elitist standpoint. All right, we're not gonna win the. I'm not gonna talk about this anymore.
I'm not because
Dude, if someone wants a microphone, I'm going to suggest a plug and play because it's just as easy. The microphone I have right now is a Blue Yeti. And does it sound fine? Does it sound fine to you? Yes or no?
It could be better.
But does it sound fine to you? Yeah, I don't like how you're avoiding the question. Yeah, exactly. My case stands. Ladies and gentlemen, the jury.
Unfollowed right now.
I mean, you already canceled me. If you're gonna unfollow, I was about to say, if you're gonna unfollow me, I'm sorry. All right, I didn't realize I was offending you that much over a plug and play.
It's fine. I can understand like if someone doesn't want to go super hard into audio, then I guess like, you know, I don't know, whatever. But like if you feel like you want to get super far and like be like the next ninja or be like the next, you know,
work on your content,
or like shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
If you want to be the next ninja, getting a fucking $600 microphone ain't gonna fix your problem.
I'm not saying. Shut the fuck up.
They make. Oh, okay. All right, we're done here. We're done.
There are things that you have to upgrade. One of them being audio, because that is one of the most important things.
I will agree with that.
That people will listen to if you are a person who wants to make money from streams.
Right.
If you want to make serious money, serious money, like thousands of dollars, then you are going to want to have a microphone that can constitute someone wanting to stay that long and wanting to support you because if you have like a garbage tier microphone, that's not gonna last you forever.
I don't think anyone was arguing the fact that XLRs are not better than USBs. I was just saying to suggest those microphones outright first without dabbling in the world first. Get your feet wet is all I'm saying. Check your shoes. Fucking try the scope of things, and then when you want to go legit, then invest is all I'm saying. Don't invest outright unless you feel like you're going to use it to its potential. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I feel like, okay.
There's no sense in buying all this equipment if you're not going to use it. If you're going to buy it and be like, oh my god, this is going to be so cool, and then you use it one time, and then you throw it in the closet and it sits there. If you're serious about it, I totally agree with you.
I guess I also come from the discipline of okay, I come from a different discipline, I guess, because buying something more expensive entices me because it...
But does more expensive mean better product?
No, not necessarily better product. What I'm saying is it creates this sort of, oh fuck, I've dropped all this money. I have to, not
succeed.
Better content. You have to invest your time.
Right. I agree with that.
You commit. You want to commit. Like if you bought a guitar. Are you going to be enticed to want to play a guitar forever with a simple 15-watt amp and a Stratocaster knockoff?
Not forever.
You're exactly.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. But no one's gonna be super enticed with the idea of wanting to start out with that. They're gonna want to go with the Les Paul, the Strandbergs, the Ibanez, the whatever.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I just feel like for a second there you came off a little elitist is all when you said
because they it's the desire to have the best, and
I get that, but at the same time, you got to be reasonable with your skill level. Like, I wouldn't suggest someone to go buy a $3,000 Les Paul if they're starting out in guitar. I'd be like, nope, go ahead and buy whatever guitar catches your eye. Les Paul's a body style. You don't have to get a Gibson, but they're like, oh man, I really want the Gibson. I'm like, for $3,000. I mean, what if you don't like it? That's always my fear. That's always my thing. I come from the opposite school, where if I spend money and I don't like it, okay, like, it's okay that you failed, but like, are you out thousands of dollars or are you out a couple hundred? I'd rather be out a couple hundred than a couple thousand in my mind. So like I come from the opposite school, where I feel like if I do this and I fail, I want to be able to look back and go, okay, like I bought
spent a couple $100.
Exactly. So like someone who's learning how to play guitar is a very hard instrument to learn. I totally get the turn off from it. If people don't want to learn how to play it and they play it for like a month and they go, fuck this, and then they just chuck it away or sell it, I'd rather them chuck away a Yamaha piece of shit Strat knockoff than some fucking $3,000 Gibson Les Paul that they bought on eBay that now they feel like they have to like even though they don't like it. Like, what if they're a drummer? Or like, what if they're a bass player, but because they bought this guitar, now they feel like they have to play guitar, even though they like bass more often. They would never know.
Yeah, we just come from two schools of thought about like
guitar guy. Guitar guy. I grew up poor. Okay, I came from a family that didn't allow expendable incomes to go towards expensive things. I was the king of. When I got my first guitar, I wanted a Gibson Les Paul too, and my dad said, "Yep, we'll get you a Gibson Les Paul." And you know what he did? He bought me a Harmonix Les Paul for $100, and he bought a Gibson sticker and he put it on the headstock, and that was my Gibson Les Paul, and I loved that guitar to shit, and I thought it was.
I assume you grew up in a house, right?
Define house. Yeah, I had a place to live. Yeah, I lived in a trailer park for most of my life.
Like, did you have like a 3-story house?
Oh no, God no. God no, no. I lived in a fucking trailer park. I lived in a 3-bedroom trailer park that was that had two bathroom, 3-bedroom, and then it was my parents, my sister, and me.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
A single wide trailer.
I didn't live in that either, so yeah, you're kind of.
I grew up in the poor area of life where, but again, like
I
my
mean,
dad.
We lived in basement apartments, so I mean,
Right. So yeah.
it's not
Oh, whoa.
better. It's not like super, you know, whatever. But it's not like, you know.
No, I get you. It's I'm not gonna belittle anyone's place of life. I don't know how people live. I don't know.
We've both kind of.
Everyone has their struggles, and I don't want to belittle anyone's struggles by saying that they didn't struggle hard enough because I didn't grow up in your life, and you know.
No, I know.
But yeah, that's all I was saying. Was just like I guess.
I guess.
My school of thought is different. Yeah.
I guess we just have two schools of thought about different subjects. I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
Kids, buy whatever the fuck you want. That's the moral of the story. Buy whatever the fuck you want. If you want the expensive shit, buy the expensive shit. I don't care. It's not my money. It's not my money.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
If your dad gives you a budget and says, "Here, son, you want to learn guitar? Here's a budget for $6,000. Go knock yourself out with a bitchin' guitar and a bitchin' sound like guitar amp. Go for it. Don't turn that down. Who gives a fuck? It's your dad's money. Fuck your dad. He's probably gonna leave you anyways. He's probably gonna go get cigarettes and never come back. So it's all good." Who built this over here?
Are you okay? Is there something to get out?
Help, my son is stuck. Yeah, I do. I do have a lot of things on my mind, actually. I wasn't hugged enough.
Oh, Koda. If you ever come to Toronto, you got a beer and a bowl of ramen with your name on it.
Nah, I just want a hug. Thank you, though.
Hey, you got that too.
I appreciate it. All right, guys, we've got. It's 11 o'clock. I gotta go to work in like 8 hours.
Were we not gonna play Among Us?
We rattled on too long. We got in a talk about microphones. We ate up our time slot.
Dude, we should have honestly should have taken the hints when we were making Among Us references, but you know, hey. Right.
Hey, I'll tell you what, chat. We will play Among Us this week. How about that? We'll do that for Wednesday's stream. We'll go ahead and play some of that.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
We'll play some Among Us as well as some other multiplayer games because I know Among Us gets old after a while. I'm not gonna lie. I can play a couple hours of it and then it gets a little boring. So we could try some other things, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's we'll do Among Us on Wednesday. That's or Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, you there was a clip I clipped of you because you said something like Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. Dude, I do that best. I just always say stupid shit. And hey, my name's Ray Romano. Damn it, Bobby. Whoa. See, now he's being nice to me. He just yelled at me for the past 20 fucking minutes about my microphone situation, and now he's nice, chat. Remember this. Remember that. Alrighty. I gotta go. I gotta finish the stream, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Yep, see you, man. Alrighty, boys and girls. Chat. Wait, hold on. What the fuck you doing in here, Mike? Oh, shit. I thought this was my Discord. My bad. Sorry, man. I'm so sorry. What's up? Dude, it sounds like... Oh, shit. He's back. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Banned. 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 Oh, man. Shut up. Get the fuck out of here, you XLR elitist. I know you are, but what am I? I got to disconnect quick before he connects. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Very much appreciated. Love y'all. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys Wednesday. We're gonna be playing some Among Us. Hope to see you guys there. As always, thank you so much. If you like the stream, make sure you leave a big old like button on it to help shout a lot there. Subscribe if you haven't already. And follow on Twitch. That's a thing. I do Twitch also with YouTube and concurrently, in case you guys haven't known for the past fucking 4 years. I've streamed for actually 3 years. I've streamed for 3 years. That's pretty incredible. Absolutely incredible. Thank you guys for giving me a fun hobby to do and a creative outlet, I guess, to let my stupid ass ideas get out on. I very much appreciate it. All right. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for everyone who had participated in chat with the poggers and the non-poggers. I loved it. I loved it very much. I'm definitely going to have to create like an emote with that. But Wednesday, 8:30, we'll probably do Among Us. That sounds fun. Download Among Us. It's free. Fucking download the game. Buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Fuck that. Don't buy it. Download it. Download the game. And that way you can play with us on Wednesday at 8:30. We're going to play a little bit of that. Cool. Cool beans. Oh, also, remember to retweet that tweet on Twitter to cancel HeavyMetalKoda. I very much appreciate it. I want to be on Ellen. I cannot express that enough. I want to be on daytime television. Okay? That's what I want. All right. That's all I have to part with you guys. I'm going to end here because I feel like I've rambled on too much. Oh, God. I got to end the stream. Thank you guys so much. Throw up some horns. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.